We are just about to get started here in game number 3 of the CAC Clash. This one between the Northern New Mexico College Eagles and the Lincoln Christian University Red Lions. The Red Lions are in the white, the Eagles are in the navy blue. And we're tipped off. LCU wins the tip. Yanko passes to Smith. Smith drives. Is turned away. And that shot is good by number 40, Jocelyn Hall. Lincoln Christian University out to the early lead. Miranda Salazar dribbles it, passes to number 23, Heaven Jordan for 3. That's missed, rebounded by Athena Silva. And that's a foul. Called a charge against the Eagles. So it will be Red Lions basketball. Heaven Jordan called for the foul. Smith passes to Savannah Powell-Goodman. Tipped over to Yanko. Yanko gets it to Smith. Picks up her dribble. Finds Liz Tenley. 5 to shoot for Tenley. Step back, loses it. It's recovered by Heaven Jordan of the Eagles. Salazar brings it up for the Eagles. Pass over to Chrysalie Patterson. The shot does not hit anything, and it's out of bounds on the Eagles, so it will go to the Red Lions. On the season, the Eagles hold a 6-7 record. The Red Lions have a record of 5-11. There's the pass into Hall, and it's good. 4-0 Red Lions. Hall with 2 quick buckets in the first couple minutes to put the Red Lions up early. And that one's lost by Silva on the pass from Salazar. Another turnover, and it will go back to LCU. Checking into the game for the Eagles is number 4, Kristen Davis. Leah Yanko with it. Yanko gets it. Passed it to Tenley, who gets it into Hall for the N1. Every single point so far scored by Hall. A 6-0 personal run for her, and she'll have a chance to add on. The free throw from Hall is good. 7-0, the Red Lions lead early. 7:50 to go here in the first quarter. Jordan gets it to Davis. Davis to Evans Collins. Passes it over. And we got a travel called against Chrysalie Patterson. Another turnover. Ball back to the Red Lions. Leah Yanko brings it up for the Red Lions. Passes it to Tenley. Tenley passes to Smith. Tries to save it, but she stepped on the line. That's a turnover. Smith nearly saved it and got it to Hall, but her foot was on the line. Salazar brings it up for Northern New Mexico. Now she drives, turned away. Patterson with it to Jordan. Jordan drives, blocked by Hall. Hall gets it quickly to Smith. They're going to push. And Smith's pass is stolen away by Jordan. Her pass is stolen, tipped away by Yanko to Hall. Now back to Yanko. Tenley gets it to Powell Goodman. Gets it into Smith. Smith in the post, tipped by Salazar. Smith gets possession back and misses. Rebounded by Salazar. That was a pass by Salazar into Patterson for the first points of the game for the Eagles. 7-2 with the Red Lions lead with 6:30 left in the first quarter. Yanko passes to Smith. Hall in motion. Back to Yanko. Yanko's pass is tipped by Salazar and stolen by Jordan, who pushes and makes the layup. Cuts the lead to 7-4. Couple of quick baskets by the Eagles to get back into it here. After a quick 7-0 run by the Red Lions. And that pass by Smith is into Hall for the bucket. Jocelyn Hall with 9 points in 4 minutes and 9 seconds. Great start for her and for the Red Lions. We have a timeout called by the Eagles, a full timeout. This is the Red Lions Network. And we're back after the timeout. Both of these teams have winning streaks. LCU coming off a victory against Maranatha Baptist. And the Eagles coming off 3 straight victories. Salazar gets it to Silva, who gets it to Jordan. Now to Patterson. Salazar in the corner. Driving in. And it's taken away by Yanko. Gets it to Smith. That passes out for 3, and it's good! By Savannah Powell Goodman. This early LCU lead is now up to 8 points. Powell Goodman, the first one to score outside of Jocelyn Hall for the Red Lions. They are up early. That pass inside is stolen, tipped away, grabbed by Smith. Looks for Powell Goodman again, who scores. 5 quick points from Powell Goodman. Halfway through the first quarter, LCU is up 14-4. Salazar guarded by Yanko. And that one's tipped away by Powell Goodman again. Drives on the fast break and can't get it to go. Would have been a 7 straight points for Powell Goodman had that gone. But it goes back to the Eagles. Silva passes to Patterson. Patterson to Evans Collins. Salazar looked like she wanted to shoot, but passed it to Silva. And that 3 is good from Heaven Jordan. And this lead is now 14-7 LCU. Smith on the wing with it. Screen by Hall. Smith takes the 3. No good. Off the front iron. Salazar picks up the rebound. Pushes. That's another three. No good. That was another attempt by Jordan. And that goes out on the Eagles. Checking in for LCU for the first time, number 44, Annabelle Shopper. With 3:33 left in the first quarter. Yanko brings it up for LCU. Paul Goodman finds Michaela Rosenberry. That's a three, and that one falls for Avery Seidel. Her first action as well. First points of the game. 17-7 LCU lead. That pass by Salazar goes away. It's saved by LCU. They'll push it up. Seidel gets the pass but loses it, and that's a turnover. It'll be Eagles ball. Kylira Williams checking in for the Eagles. Junior guard. With 2:50 to go in the first quarter. Jordan gets a screen and keeps it. Finds Williams. Jordan again. She was open if she wanted the three. That one's tipped over to Patterson, who takes the three. That one's no good. Yanko comes up with the rebound. She gets it up to Seidel. And that'll be a foul called against Patterson. First on Patterson, third for the team so far here early. LCU will have 24 seconds to shoot. Still plenty of time. Lexi McClure into the game for the Red Lions. The inbound to Seidel. Gets it into Shopper. That one's out to Rosenberry. Gets it to Yanko. McClure on the wing to Seidel. 7 to shoot. That one's stolen by Silva. She goes the other way. The shot is no good. We have a blocking foul called on the shot against the Red Lions, and Silva will shoot 2. Silva's a 64% free throw shooter on the season. He's a freshman, averaging 7.4 points per game. The first one is off. And the second one from Silva is good. So the lead is 17-8. Red Lions over the Eagles. Rachel Williams to the scorer's stand. She'll check in for the Eagles at the next stoppage. And we have a foul inside against the Red Lions. Michaela Smith checking back in. Annabelle Shopper called for the offensive foul. The second foul against the Red Lions. Rachel Williams with it. Gets it into Patterson. And ball goes away, and it goes back to LCU. Another turnover for the Eagles. Smith brings it up for the Lions. It's it to Seidel. Back to Smith. Gets it to Shopper in the post. The shot is up and no good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it on the floor, and the ball squirts away. McClure comes up with it. Can't get it to go. And the rebound is by Silva. Patterson gets it back to Silva. Finds Jordan. Jordan gets a screen. Drives in, passes to Williams. Can't get the three to fall. Rebound by Jordan. And that shot goes in for Jordan. 17-10, the Red Lions lead the Eagles. Just 45 seconds left in the quarter. The passes to McClure. To Shopper and Seidel. Back to Smith. Smith has it. Passes into Shopper. Back to Smith. Smith for three. Hits off the front of the iron. Jordan has it. Drives in. The layup does not go. Rebound by Michaela Rosenberry. Smith is going to push, and she's blocked by Silva. Ball goes out of bounds on the block. LCU will have 5 seconds to score here. And Savannah Powell-Goodman will check back in for the Red Lions. Checking in for Avery Seidel. Powell-Goodman gets it into Smith. Three to shoot. Smith, the shot does not go. Rebounded by Silva, and that ends the quarter. At the end of one quarter, the LCU Red Lions lead the Northern New Mexico Eagles 17-10. We'll be back for the second quarter. This is the Red Lions Network. We are back for the second quarter. Starters back in for LCU. Eagles inbounded to Salazar for their first possession. Believe we have a foul there on LCU. No, it will be LCU ball. Yanko brings it up for LCU. Gets it to Smith. To Powell-Goodman for three, and it falls. Second three for her. A lot of scoring coming from Powell-Goodman and Hall here early for the Red Lions. That pass was nearly out of bounds, saved by Williams, but Smith picks it up for LCU. And Williams knocks it away. And we've got a timeout called by the Eagles. I heard timeout, but it was not granted. So it'll be LCU's ball once again. Smith on the wing, gets it to Hall, to Yanko. Smith, she drives, pulls up, can't get to fall. Tenley on the rebound, ball's on the floor, picked up by Patterson. And the scoreboard went off, but now it's back. We have no stoppage. Salazar with it up top. There's a double screen. Salazar goes right. Gets it back to Williams. To Patterson. Williams in the post. Over in the corner to Salazar for three. Doesn't fall. Tipped out by Patterson. Patterson's second shot doesn't fall. And the pass is up to Hall. Can't get it to go. But Pal Goodman was there for the putback. 10 points for her here early. Its lead is 22-10 LCU. 8 minutes left in the half. Williams with it. She pulls up for three. It's off the front iron. Silva the rebound. Drives in. The shot does not go in. Silva gets her own rebound. Shot clock resets to 20. Salazar on top gets a screen from Williams, and a foul is called against Leah Yanko of LCU. First foul against LCU this quarter. And Kristen Davis checks in the game for the Eagles. Davis inbounds. It's nearly taken away by Yanko. Salazar comes up with it. It's Patterson. Into Rachel Williams. Kalira Williams with it. She's blocked by Powell Goodman. And we have a tie-up. That'll be LCU's ball. Yanko with it, gets it to Smith on the right wing. Into Tenley in the paint. Tried to get it to Hall, but it's poked away. Taken away by Rachel Williams. Salazar driving down the court. Finds Kylira Williams, and she makes the mid-range jumper. 22-12, LCU leads Northern New Mexico. 7 minutes remaining in the quarter. Yanko to Smith. Into Powell Goodman. Pulls it back out. Double teamed. Gets it out to Tenley. 5 to shoot for the Red Lions. Yanko drives. It's stolen away. Kylira Williams with it. Gets it to Patterson. Tipped away by Hall, preventing a possibly easy bucket. But it will remain with Northern New Mexico. Salazar gets it in. That three is good from Kylira Williams. 22-15 the score. The inbounds pass gets away from LCU. Yanko's able to corral it right around midcourt. Yanko gets it to Powell Goodman. Inside to Tenley in the post. Under the hoop. Fires it up, no good. Rebound Williams. Pass was nearly stolen by Powell Goodman in the backcourt, but Salazar was able to grab it. Salazar drives in. It's poked away, and that'll be out of bounds on LCU. Powell Goodman could not keep it in bounds. Heaven Jordan checking into the game for Kylira Williams. .541 left in the quarter. 16 to shoot for the Eagles. Jordan with it. It's poked out by the Red Lions by Powell Goodman. Tenley has it at midcourt. Gets a screen from Powell Goodman. Smith finds Leah Yanko. tried to get it to Smith, but it's stolen away by Jordan, who has an easy layup on the other end. The lead is cut down to 5. The Red Lions lead 22-17, and we have a timeout called by the Red Lions, a full timeout. This is the Red Lions Network. It's Red Lions basketball out of the timeout. Their lead trimmed down to 5 with 5 minutes remaining in the half. Smith picks up her dribble, gets it to Hall. A foul is called. Foul is called on number 23, Heaven Jordan. Second foul against her in the game, and the first against the team this quarter. They reset the shot clock to 20. The inbounds pass is stolen away by Rachel Williams, and Jordan will take it the other way. She drives, can't get it to go. Double teamed in the lane. Couple of players on the floor, and that will stay here with the Eagles with 19 seconds to shoot. The inbounds to Jordan. Now Williams, pull up for 3, off the back iron, rebounded by Smith. Michaela Smith driving, goes behind her back. Gets it to Powell Goodman. It's tipped away by Patterson. Salazar gets it to Jordan for 3, and it's no good. Patterson, another rebound. Patterson wants a 3. That one is also no good. Another offensive rebound, this time by Rachel Williams, and it's tipped away by LCU, and it will stay here. 17 seconds to shoot. Michaela Rosenberry is checking in for the Red Lions, along with number 44, Annabelle Shopper. Pass inside to Patterson, out to Davis. Davis makes the mid-range shot. The lead is cut down to 3. 22-19, LCU leads with 4 minutes left in the first half. That one goes over to Rosenberry. Gets it inside to Powell Goodman. Goes up, no good. Rebounded by the Eagles. Salazar at the top of the key. Getting a double screen once again. Inco's able to follow her through. Rachel Williams takes the shot, no good. Rebound Davis, and that one falls. LCU trying to work quickly. Pass quickly to Rosenberry, and then to Smith. And now it's over to Yanko. Pass to Shopper, nearly goes out of bounds, but it stays in. She gets it out to Yanko with 10 to shoot, and that's a foul called on the Eagles. Foul against number 3, Miranda Salazar. Second team foul of the half. Lexi McClure checks in for the Red Lions. LCU's been on a scoring drought here the last few minutes. See if they end that here. Powell Goodman's pass was tipped away, and a foul is called. Not exactly sure what they've called here. Foul was against number 2, Savannah Powell Goodman. First team foul for her. Or first foul for her, second team foul. The lead remains just 1 point for LCU with 2:53 left in the first half. Salazar gets it to Jordan. Back to Salazar. Over to Sharp. Back to Salazar. Spin move. In the lane. Lost it. Powell Goodman picks it up. She had Sharper if she could have gotten it to her quicker, but the lane was blocked. Powell Goodman to Rosenberry. To McClure and Smith. Smith on the wing, still with it. Gets it to Rosenberry, who shoots a 3. Does not fall. Sharp gets the rebound. 2 minutes left in the first half, a 1-point LCU lead. The Eagles have been closing. That passes to Davis. Now to Evans Collins. Back inside to Davis, and that gives Northern New Mexico, would have given them the lead, but the shot did not fall. Smith passes to McClure. Powell Goodman. Powell Goodman drives, and there's a foul called. Foul called on Miranda Salazar for second. And Williams will check back in for Salazar. The shot clock will be reset to 20 after the foul. .131 left in the quarter. McClure gets it in the backcourt to Smith. Smith to Powell Goodman. To Shopper. Up top. To Rosenberry. Rosenberry gets it to Powell Goodman. Powell Goodman drives in and lays it in, and the foul. An and one for Powell Goodman. It's been LCU's leading scorer so far. She'll have a chance to add on. It's the second foul on Heaven Jordan. And Powell Goodman misses. Rosenberry gets the rebound. They thought it was 2 shots, and Rosenberry makes it. Seems there was some confusion over whether it was 1 or 2. That benefits the Red Lions. And Michaela Rosenberry takes advantage. Red Lion lead is back up to 5 with 1 minute remaining. As that shot by the Eagles doesn't fall, Jordan picks up the rebound. Gets it to Sharp, who shoots, and that shot is good for 2. LCU Red Lions lead by 3. Smith brings it up. Rosenberry gets it. McClure turns it over. Paul Goodman saves it. 15 to shoot for the Red Lions. Down to Smith. Back to McClure. Good give and go, and that shot falls. LCU's up by 5. 20 seconds left. The Eagles can hold for 1 if they wish to. Jordan holds it out top. Sharp gives her a screen. Jordan wants the 3. It does not fall. 5 seconds. LCU can push if they want. To Rosenberry, it's tipped away by Williams, and it goes out of bounds as time expires, and that will end the first half. So LCU is able to extend their lead back to 5 right before the end of the half. They lead 28-23 at halftime. This is the Red Lions Network. And we're back here for the second half of the matchup between Lincoln Christian University and Northern New Mexico. In the first half, Heaven Jordan led Northern New Mexico with 9 points. And for LCU, Savannah Powell Goodman led all scorers with 12 points. As far as the team comparison, one of the big difference makers is 3-point field goal percentage. LCU was 3 for 5, and Northern New Mexico was 2 of 12. So they're going to have to shoot better from 3 if they want to come back in this game. Northern New Mexico will begin with the ball to start the second half. Salazar will bring it up. The pass is in the corner to Patterson. To Jordan. 13 to shoot for Salazar. In the corner to Davis. Cross to Jordan. Drives in. The layup is good. So the lead is down to 3 points. Here 30 seconds in to the second half. Smith gets it to Yanko. Yanko passes to Tenley. Wide open was Hall, but she could not get the pass through. Brought up by Silva after the steal. Each team had 14 turnovers in the first half. See if they take a little bit better care of the ball here in this half, as that's another turnover. This time a steal by Liz Tenley. Smith guarded by Jordan. Gets it to Yanko. Almost got a screen from Hall. And that shot attempt by Savannah Powell Goodman, but she is fouled and will go to the line. As I said, she led all scorers in the first half with 12 points, and she'll have a chance to increase that lead here. And Powell Goodman makes the first one. She's a freshman out of Republic, Missouri. Shooting her second free throw. And that one is also good, so put her up to 14 points now. The lead should be 30-25. It's not been updated on the scoreboard yet. We have a stoppage. I think they're discussing who the foul was on the previous possession. A little confusion over who the foul was on. It ends up being called on Kristen Davis. Her first foul of the game and the team's first. And that'll end the stoppage. LCU leads by 5, a minute and a half into the third quarter. And now Jordan will inbound to Salazar to get things kicked back off. Passes over to Patterson. Into Davis. Drives blocked by Hall, but stolen quickly by Jordan. Salazar gets it to Davis and back to Salazar. LCU could not take advantage of that block. Here's Patterson for 2, off the glass and in. Cuts the lead back to 3. LCU leads 30-27. The pass to Yanko is deflected away by Jordan, stolen by Salazar. One-on-one with Smith. Up and under and good on the layup. Just a 1-point LCU lead now. Smith guarded by Jordan. Screened by Hall. Falls down, gets back up. Yanko gets it to Tenley. Back to Smith, over to Yanko. Passes it into Jordan, over the defender, can't get it to go. Tipped by Silva and rebounded by Jordan. Or Patterson, excuse me. Pass from Salazar to Jordan, to Patterson. In the corner to Silva for three. That one does not go, and it deflects away. That will stay here, deflected off an LCU defender. Shot clock will be reset to 20. And the inbounds was kicked by Yanko. It'll be re-inbounded. This time it will get into Jordan. Northern New Mexico, a chance to take the lead on this possession. 12 to shoot for Salazar. Gets it to Silva. Drives in. That one is no good. Rebounded by Hall. Up to Powell Goodman. Thinks about a three. Passes to Yanko. Into Hall, guarded by Patterson. Hall in the paint is fouled. And she will go to the line for two shots. Patterson's second foul of the game. Second foul of the half, of the quarter, actually, for the Eagles. Hall's first free throw is good. And here's the second attempt by Hall. It is also good. So Hall extends the LCU lead back to 3 points here with 6:30 remaining in the third quarter. Screen by Silva. Tried to free Salazar, and we have a jump ball, and that ball will go to LCU. Michaela Rosenberry will check in, taking Liz Henley's spot on the court. LCU with a chance to extend their lead further. Yanko guarded by Salazar. Gets it to Smith. It's to Rosenberry. Smith to Yanko. Pump fakes a three. Drives away. Gets it to Smith in the paint. Back to Powell Goodman, who's fouled. Ball does not go in the basket. She'll be shooting two. Paul Goodman has 14 points on the day and is 2 of 3 on free throws thus far. Makes that one. She will shoot one more. And the second one also good, so LCU's lead is back up to 5 points with 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Salazar gets it into Davis. Across to Jordan. Over to Silva. And back to Salazar. To Jordan for three, a deep three. That one rattles out. It rolled around. It was rebounded by LCU. Rosenberry finds Hall in the paint. Gets it to Smith. That ball is on the ground, and we have a timeout called by LCU. So with 5:18 remaining in the quarter, LCU leads by 5. This is the Red Lions Network. LCU will inbound it with 18 seconds left on the shot clock coming out of the timeout. Yanko gets it into Smith. Smith had 7 assists in the first half. Let's go along with 4 rebounds. Smith with the shot, doesn't fall. Ball was tipped out off of LCU's Jocelyn Hall. So it will go to the Eagles. And there will be a discussion over who the ball was out on. And it will go to the Eagles after the discussion. Halfway through the third quarter, LCU leads by 5. A pass to Jordan, into Silva, and she traveled. Ball will go back to LCU. Yanko gets it into the post to Hall, to Smith. Wants the 3, doesn't take it. Back out to Powell Goodman for 3, it's short. Jordan gets the rebound for the Eagles. Gets it to Salazar. Salazar wasn't looking, but is able to corral the ball. And now she drives. It's Silva. Drives off the backboard and in. Silva cuts the lead back down to 3. Yanko gets the ball taken away from her by Salazar. And now the Eagles have a chance to tie. Jordan nearly lost it, but corralled it. Silva for 3 to tie it. It's no good. Too strong on the shot. It was rebounded by Rosenberry. Smith to Rosenberry to Yanko for 3. That one banks in for 3 to extend LCU's lead to 6. Leah Yanko on the 3-pointer with 3:30 left in the third quarter. That one's tipped out of bounds by Smith. It will stay with the Eagles. So we have some substitutes coming on for Northern New Mexico. Kylera and Rachel Williams, as well as Sierra Evans Collins entering the game. That one was inbounded to Kylera Williams. Over to Patterson, into Rachel Williams. Across, over to Salazar for 3. That one falls. So Salazar answers with a 3 of her own and cuts the lead back down to 3 points with 3 minutes left in the quarter. LCU goes quickly and gets the ball to Hall, and she scores once again. Put the lead back up to 5. Quick response from LCU after the 3 by Salazar. Evans Collins to Williams. Salazar to Rachel Williams. That one's tipped away by Yanko to Hall, and she'll find Avery Seidel to bring it up. LCU sets up their play with 17 to shoot. Powell Goodman on the wing. She drives on Williams. That one's stolen by Evans Collins in the paint. It's a fast break opportunity for Salazar. She pulls back. Gets it to Williams. This is Annabelle Shopper to the scorer's table for LCU. Pass to Evans Collins. That was nearly tipped away by Rosenberry. Evans Collins retains possession, drives in. Shot does not fall. LCU will now look to push. Paul Goodman to Rosenberry to Seidel for three. That one goes in and out, tipped around, rebound by Hall. The second chance basket does not go in. Second chance opportunity does not work out for LCU as Evans Collins gets the rebound. Patterson pushes the mid-range shot off the back iron. Rebound by Williams. Ball is on the ground. And we've got a jump ball. The Eagles will retain possession. 1:27 remains in the third quarter. LCU is up by 5. 16 seconds to shoot for the Eagles on the inbound. The inbound to Patterson. Shot is short. Rebounded by Rachel Williams. Cuts the lead back down to 3. Seidel with the ball on the wing. A screen by Shopper. Seidel goes up and is fouled. She will shoot 2. Seidel has 3 points at this moment in the game. Outside of Powell Goodman and Jocelyn Hall, no LCU scorer has more than 3 points. And on the Northern New Mexico side, Heaven Jordan still the leading scorer with 11. Seidel's first free throw is good after a couple of hits on the rim. Seidel's a sophomore guard out of Wayne City, Illinois. The second free throw rolls around and is good. So 2 of 2 there. Gives LCU a 5-point lead with 1 minute left in the third. Salazar to Patterson. Out to Rachel Williams for 3. That one rolls around the rim and is out. Tipped around, and it is out on the Eagles. That will go to LCU. A lot of different players are over there. Difficult to tell who is out on. But it will go to LCU. LCU inbounds it with 47 seconds left in the quarter. Smith with it. Guarded by Patterson. Gets it to Seidel. Seidel drives back to Smith. Now Smith is driving up and with her left hand and scores. LCU has their biggest lead of the third quarter. And Smith has her first points of the game after going 0 for her first 7. Just 12 seconds left in the quarter. Salazar drives. Gets it to Williams. Now Williams drives. Blocked by Tenley. 2 seconds to shoot. McClure heaves it up. It is no good. And that ends the quarter. LCU will take a 7-point lead into the fourth quarter. This is the Red Lions Network. LCU will begin the fourth quarter with possession and a chance to extend their 7-point lead. Lexi McClure will inbound it to Michaela Smith. And we're all started here in the fourth quarter of game number 3 of the CAC Classic. Tenley to McClure. Gets back to Tenley. Now Powell Goodman for 3. It's no good. Rebound McClure, and she stepped out of bounds. And Athena Silva will check back in for Northern New Mexico. Checking in for Rachel Williams. Salazar pulls up for 3. It's good. Northern New Mexico cuts the lead to 4. Just 40 seconds into the fourth quarter. Smith to Powell Goodman. Now over to McClure. To Shopper. And the post to Tenley. Now Powell Goodman on the drive and 1. The basket and the foul. Powell Goodman now up to 18 points with a chance to add on one more. Athena Silva picks up the foul for the Eagles. First foul of the quarter. And Powell Goodman nails the free throw to extend the lead back to 7. 9 minutes left in the game. LCU leads. That three-pointer is no good. It bounced around, and that is off of LCU's Annabelle Shopper, and it will stay with the Eagles. As the shot clock will be reset to 20. Michaela Rosenberry checking in for Shopper. The inbound to Williams for 3. It is no good. Ball died on the rim. She gets her own rebound and gets the putback. Now it's a 5-point LCU lead. LCU's led for a majority of the game, never relinquishing the lead after the first quarter. Lead is reduced to 5. That pass by Smith is deflected by Silva. McClure comes up with it. Back to Powell Goodman. She drives. Nearly pulls up from mid-range. We pass it, and it gets to Rosenberry for 3. No good. Rebound nearly by Smith, but she loses it, and it will go back to the Eagles. Salazar brings it up. Passes to Jordan. Jordan to Salazar. Inside to Silva. Goes up. No good. They fight for the rebound. It will be off of LCU. And it will be Eagles ball. And Leah Yanko will come back in, as well as Jocelyn Hall for the Red Lions. Salazar inbounds to Silva at the top of the key. She drives in, and she's fouled by Rosenberry. It's Rosenberry's first personal foul. First free throw by Silva is good. Silva misses the second, but she's able to make one of 2 free throws. Hall with the rebound. It's tipped away by Silva, corralled by Rosenberry. Yanko picks it up. Guarded closely by Williams, and she gets it across half court. Yanko with a pass over the head of Hall, and that will be a turnover. Just 7:50 remaining in this one. Entering the game for the Eagles, number 4, Kristen Davis. For Silva. Salazar will bring it up. Salazar drives, tipped away. Paul Goodman could not grab hold of the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Staying with Northern New Mexico. And Jordan will inbound it. Gets it to Salazar. Salazar is fouled by Yanko up top. Second personal and second team foul on Yanko. And Jordan will inbound it to Evans Collins. In the paint, goes up and is fouled. And now Sierra Evans Collins will shoot 2. Jocelyn Hall picks up the foul. And Evans Collins' first free throw is too strong. Free throw shooting could be big in this one, as it's only a 4-point game with 7:30 to go. Evans Collins hits the second and cuts the lead to 3. Smith is double teamed in the backcourt. Gets it to Rosenberry over the head of Hall and picked up by Williams. It's now a chance to tie again for Northern New Mexico. Williams looked like she wanted to shoot, but she pulls back. To Salazar. Into Davis. Now into Evans Collins and stolen away by Powell Goodman. Gets it up to Rosenberry for the layup, and it is no good. Rebound was by Evans Collins, but there's a foul called on Evans Collins. That's the second foul going against the Eagles. Yanko inbounds it to Hall, and it's tipped away. It will stay with LCU. Patterson checking back in for the Eagles, checking in for Jordan. Here's the inbound to Smith. And we have a push down in the paint. Another foul going against the Eagles, this one going against Patterson. 3 fouls on Patterson. Now each team has 3 fouls in the quarter. That one's passed inside to Powell Goodman, but it's stolen away, and Salazar pushes. Guarded by Yanko. Into Evans Collins, the shot, no good. Rebound by Rosenberry. She gets up past half court. And that shot is no good. It rolls around. Powell Goodman cannot get it to fall. Just 6:24 remaining. LCU is up 46-43 over the Northern New Mexico Eagles. Salazar to Patterson. It's over to Williams. Williams drives the shot. It is good. And that cuts the LCU lead down to just 1 point with 6 minutes remaining. And Coach Lowry calls a timeout with 5:57 remaining. This is the Red Lions Network. Lincoln Christian once led this game by 10 points early in the first half. Their lead is now reduced to 1 point. Northern New Mexico has never taken the lead back. They've been close a couple of times, had a couple shots for the lead, but they've not fallen. As LCU tries to extend their lead once again. Powell Goodman into Smith. Back to Powell Goodman, and there's a foul called on the baseline against the Eagles. Foul goes against Williams. That is the 4th foul against the Eagles. The next free throw will be 2 shots for the Red Lions. Smith tries to get it into Hall. It's tipped around, and Rosenberry is able to come up with it as that ball is tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with LCU. Just 12 to shoot for the Red Lions when they inbound it. Inbound goes to Hall, tips off her fingers, and that's stolen by Williams, who drives and up for the lead, no good. Rebounded by Davis, up and no good. Patterson picks up the rebound, gets it to Silva, and they're going to slow it down. 16 to shoot for Northern New Mexico. They get it to Silva for 3. It is good. And Northern New Mexico has taken the lead back by 2. LCU looking to take the lead back. Here's Smith into Hall, under the hoop. It's no good. Silva gets the rebound. 4:42 left. The Eagles are up by 2 over the Red Lions. And a timeout is called by the Eagles. This is a 30-second timeout. This is the Red Lions Network. We are back after the Eagles' timeout. They've just retaken the lead 48-46 over the Red Lions with 4:36 remaining. And Patterson inbounds it to Salazar. To Jordan. Jordan's had a quiet second half. Scoring has been picked up by her teammates. Patterson now. Silva in the paint, double teamed, loses it, gets it back, and a foul is called on LCU. Savannah Powell Goodman picks up her second foul of the game. So now Liz Tenley will check into the game for Michaela Rosenberry. Shot clock will be reset to 20 seconds. Quick stoppage for that. Salazar inbounds to Jordan. Blocked by Tenley. Great play by her to get over and block that shot. Eagles still have 17 seconds to shoot as they retain possession. Ball is inbounded to Jordan once again. To Salazar. Patterson. Inside to Jordan. Running baseline. Stays in bounds to Silva for three. And it's good. Silva gave the Eagles the lead and now extends it to 5 with just 4 minutes remaining. LCU in desperate need of a bucket. Smith on the drive goes baseline, and there's a foul called against Heaven Jordan. Fourth foul against Jordan. And we'll have 2 shots for Smith. On the day, Smith has 2 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. Hoping to cut the lead down on this free throw. First one is no good. There's the second free throw from Smith. That one falls. The lead is cut down to 4 points. LCU needs to get a stop on this possession. Silva was open again if she wanted the 3, but she drives instead. Misses the shot. Rebounded by Powell Goodman. She hits to Tenley, then to Smith. LCU a chance to reduce the deficit here. Powell Goodman drives in, and she's called for a travel. One official called a travel, one called a foul. Quick discussion here, discussing whether it was a travel or a foul. And it will be called a foul against Salazar, her 4th foul. And now Powell Goodman has a chance to reduce the lead. Powell Goodman's first free throw is no good, off the front iron. Second free throw is good. Lead is now down to 3. And LCU will call a full timeout with 3:15 remaining, down by 3 points to the Eagles. This is the Red Lions Network. Northern New Mexico will have possession out of the timeout. Up by 3 points with just 3:15 remaining in the game. There's Salazar bringing it up. Seidel goes to the ground. They get it to Silva. Misses that three. And it's out of bounds. Silva stepped out before she saved it. So go back to LCU with just 2:58 left in the game. And in the bonus. Smith gets it to Powell Goodman. Oh, Tenley was open. Couldn't quite get it to her. Tenley with it in the corner. Gets it down to Shopper, loses it. Stolen by Davis. Going the other way with Williams. And that ball's tipped by Smith, stolen as a 2-on-2 opportunity with Seidel. Smith goes up. The layup is no good. Seidel, the rebound. The shot is no good. That ball is tipped out. And it will go to the Eagles. LCU with a chance to cut it to one there, but they cannot convert, and it remains a 3-point game. Just 2:20 left in this one. Salazar gets it to Williams. Now Silva. To Davis and Patterson. Salazar takes the three off the side of the backboard and no good, and that's a foul called in the backcourt against the Eagles. And Powell Goodman will be shooting 2 free throws. Williams is called for her second foul of the game. Powell Goodman with another opportunity at the free throw line. She makes the first. And the second as well. So the lead is cut down to just 1 point for the Eagles. 1:56 remaining in the game. And a quick stoppage. I believe there is a clock issue. And they will re-inbound it. 1:50 left in the game. The Eagles lead the Red Lions by 1. Salazar is open, doesn't take the shot. Patterson to Davis. Davis to Salazar. Salazar drives at the free throw line. Nearly loses it, and she's shoved down. Now she will shoot 2 shots. They just had 8 to shoot, but now we'll get to shoot 2 free throws. Powell Goodman called for her 3rd personal foul. Salazar's first attempt is too strong. Just 1:31 left. Salazar has her second attempt. The second shot is good. The lead is up to 2 for the Eagles. Now the Eagles are going to press. Get it to Powell Goodman. Driving past the defender and is fouled. So she'll get a chance to tie with the foul called on Patterson. Patterson called for her 4th foul. Now Pal Goodman with 2 free throws to tie the game. The first one is good. The second free throw is also good. We are all tied up with 1:24 left in the game. LCU led for most of the game. A couple of threes by Athena Silva gave Northern New Mexico the lead, and now we're tied after some free throws by Pal Goodman. We have a timeout called by the Eagles with just 1:09 remaining in a tie game. This is the Red Lions Network. It's a quick reminder that after this game, the Northern New Mexico and LCU men's basketball teams will take each other on at 8 o'clock following this game. That will conclude. That'll be our concluding game tonight, our 4th game. Be back with 4 tomorrow. This ball's inbounded to Salazar with just 12 to shoot. Salazar pulls up for 3. It's good. Salazar extends the lead back up to 3 points with just 1 minute remaining. Smith with it. Gets it to Pal Goodman. Pal Goodman inside for Hall. It's tipped away by Silva, stolen by Salazar, and they will slow it down. There's a 15-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, but Pal Goodman will foul Salazar with 40 seconds left to extend the game. Four fouls on Pal Goodman now. And Salazar shooting free throws once again. Salazar misses the first one off the front iron. Makes this free throw even bigger. Salazar makes the second and extends the lead up to 4 points, and we have a 30-second timeout called by the Eagles. This is the Red Lions Network. We are back after the timeout. The Northern New Mexico Eagles lead the LCU Red Lions 56-52 with just 40 seconds remaining in the game. Pal Goodman will inbound it to Smith. LCU needs to score quickly. Defense by Salazar. She has 4 fouls. 30 seconds left. Smith gets it to Rosenberry. Now gets it to Shopper. Gets it back to Smith. Smith to Rosenberry. She pulls up for 3 and banks it. No good. Rebound was Northern New Mexico, and we have a foul against LCU. The foul was on Hall. It's Hall in the game, not Shopper on that play. As Kylira Williams, will shoot 2 free throws. Only 11 seconds left in the game. The first from Williams. Bank rattles in. The lead is now 5 points. And here is the second from Williams to extend the lead to 6. It is good. So now LCU will call a timeout with just 11 seconds left. This is the Red Lions Network. LCU will have the ball with 11 seconds left, down by 6, needing to score quickly. The pass is to Powell Goodman for 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Hall. She puts it up, also no good. Powell Goodman goes up and is fouled. Chance to shoot 2 free throws with 5 seconds left, down by 6. Patterson fouled out on that play. She'll be replaced by Jordan. Here's the first from Powell Goodman. It is good. Lead is down to 5. So you might want to try to miss this one intentionally and get the rebound. That one is good as well. And Yanko will re-enter the game. And we have another timeout called by the Eagles, 30-second timeout. The Eagles will inbound it. 4 seconds left, up by 4 over the Red Lions. There's the inbound to Salazar. She gets away from the first foul and now is fouled with 1.8 remaining. She will shoot 2. Fouls on Michaela Smith. Salazar's first free throw is no good. Rolls around the rim and falls out. Second free throw for Salazar is good. It's a 5-point game with 2 seconds left. LC will roll it up. Smith from over half court is no good. And the Northern New Mexico College Eagles have defeated the LCU Red Lions 59-54 in the third game tonight. Coming up around 8 o'clock, the Northern New Mexico and LCU men's teams will take each other on. This is the Red Lions Network.